Hi Carole, nice to see you again today. Just some great work, making some really good progress over the last couple of weeks. Saying you've only been playing golf now for 2 weeks, you were making really good progress. Just want to highlight a couple of areas we discussed during today's lesson. One of those areas is maintaining the position of your head during the golf swing. I've put a circle there around the top of your head just to highlight as you're making a good backswing. You can see that you're now reaching and standing up quite high, so your head's coming out of that circle, so you're not really able to maintain those positions that you get yourself into in the setup. As a result of that, you're having now to dip yourself down and reduce your height. Again, you're doing so by bending your knees the odd occasion. As you bend a little bit too much. So if you bend too much and keep your arms extended, as we discussed in the past, majority of the time you're going to catch the ground a little bit too early in the shot. So you'll hit the mat first before the golf ball. This occasion you can see, because you're bending your knees, you're also having to bend your arms so then you can get back to the golf ball properly. So ideally though, we can, when you're making the backswing, you can try and maintain those positions and keep your head at the same height. Then you'll have no need to make any adjustments on the way back down. You can keep the flex in your knees and the extension in your arms to swing through the golf ball and hit the ball consistently well each time. As we take you through from the backswing there, you can see your arms do stay extended as they do come into the golf ball, that your left arm there does start to bend, and then the extension just completely breaks down as your arms bend into that finish position. So ideally that's another area that we need to work on. We did mention it previously, as the arms and the backswing stay extended, and then you keep them extended through into impact, and then continue the extension through into your follow through position. If we just explain that a little bit better with Jennifer here on the right hand side, her head's nicely again in that circle as she makes the swing. Her head doesn't change in height during the backswing, but the main area that we're looking at, the extension of this left arm. That extension of the left arm is there, and again as she's coming now into impact, the extension of the left arm and the right arm through impact. Because she's done that, there's no need, and she's maintained the height with the head, there's no need for her to bend her knees or do anything else with her arms to get back down to that golf ball. She's just swinging the club nice and easy through the golf ball. And also, she's going into a follow through. You can see how that right arm maintains that extension all the way through into a finish. Okay, whereas your arm just breaks down a little bit. Okay, so really good work. If you could try in your backswing just to try and keep those levels, your head at the same height, so you're not having to dip your head down or bend those knees to get back down to the golf ball. And also, as I mentioned previously, just try and keep your arms extended into your backswing, down to impact, and then through into the follow through position, all the way up into that finish position. So keep up the good work. So like I say, you're making really good progress. You're now starting to hit the ball a lot more consistently well, and you're striking the ball much better. If you need any help in the meantime, just give me a call or just pop into the golf club at some point and see me on the driving range. But in the meantime, keep up the good work, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.